Have you ever felt like your life's compass is spinning out of control? One moment you're certain of your path, your job, your relationships, your dreams, and the next, everything shifts. You're standing at a crossroads you never saw coming, unsure which way to turn. Maybe it was a sudden loss, a missed opportunity, or a choice that didn't go as planned. Whatever it was, it left you feeling lost, like a traveler stranded in a storm with no map, no stars, and a broken compass. But what if that broken compass isn't a curse? What if it's a guide, pointing you toward a path you were always meant to find? Today, we're exploring the unexpected crossroads of life, those moments that shake us, challenge us, and ultimately teach us how to grow. Life is unpredictable, isn't it? We make plans, set goals, and imagine a straight line from where we are to where we want to be. But life doesn't work that way. It's more like a winding trail through an untamed forest, full of twists and turns we can't foresee. Let me tell you about a traveler. Not me, not you, but someone we all know in our hearts. This traveler had a plan. A steady job, a cozy home, a future mapped out like a well-worn road. But one day the road vanished. A layoff came out of nowhere, like a storm sweeping through a quiet valley. The traveler stood at a crossroads, clutching a compass that no longer pointed north. Bills piled up, doubts crept in, and the path ahead looked like a maze of shadows. That's what a broken compass feels like. A moment when everything you relied on fails. Maybe you've been there. A relationship ended, a dream fell apart, or a choice led to a dead end. These crossroads aren't just disruptions. They're invitations. They force us to pause, to look around, and to question where we're going. The traveler didn't see it then, but that broken compass was the start of something new. It was a chance to learn, to grow, and to find a path more meaningful than the one left behind. The truth is, life's unpredictability isn't a flaw, it's a feature. It's how we discover who we are and what we're capable of. Take a moment. Think about a time when your life took an unexpected turn. What was your broken compass moment? Hold that thought, we'll come back to it. For now, let's follow the traveler and see what happens when we embrace the unknown. The traveler didn't choose the storm, but they chose what came next. Instead of fighting the broken compass, they decided to walk anyway. They took a job they never would have considered, a small role at a community center, far from their old corporate world. At first, it felt like a step backward. The pay was less, the work unfamiliar. But something shifted. They met people who shared their struggles, who laughed through their own storms. They found purpose in helping others, a spark they hadn't felt in years. That detour wasn't a mistake. It was a discovery. Embracing the unexpected doesn't mean loving every moment of uncertainty. It means trusting that even the hardest detours have something to teach us. Think about your own life. Maybe a failed project led you to a new passion. Maybe a heartbreak opened your eyes to what you truly value. These moments build resilience, the kind that carries you through future storms. The traveler learned to adapt, to see change not as a threat but as a teacher. They realized that a broken compass doesn't mean you're lost. It means you're exploring. Resilience isn't about being unbreakable. It's about bending without breaking. It's about taking one step, then another, even when the path is unclear. The traveler's new job wasn't perfect, but it taught them to listen, to others, to themselves. They began to see their crossroads not as a punishment, but as a chance to rewrite their story. So what about you? What's one unexpected change that made you stronger? Pause the video if you need to and let that memory sink in. It's a clue to where your compass is pointing. The travelers started to reflect on their journey. They pulled out a tattered notebook and began writing down what the Crossroads had taught them. Lesson 1. Letting go of control doesn't mean giving up. It means making room for something new. Lesson 2. Mistakes aren't failures. They're signposts pointing to growth. These insights didn't come easily. They came from sleepless nights, hard conversations, and moments of doubt. But they were worth it. Introspection is powerful. It's how we turn detours into wisdom. Take your broken compass moment, the one you thought of earlier. What did it teach you? Maybe a job loss showed you what you're truly passionate about. Maybe a betrayal taught you to set stronger boundaries. These lessons are like stars in a cloudy sky, faint at first, but guiding when you look closely. The travelers' detours led to self-discovery. They realized they valued connection over ambition, purpose over prestige. Their crossroads reshaped their values, their dreams, their heart. Your detours are your teachers, too. They show you who you are when the map runs out. So, ask yourself, what have your crossroads revealed about you? Write it down, whisper it to yourself, or just hold it close. Those lessons are your compass now, guiding you toward a life that's truer to who you are. The traveler's journey didn't end with reflection. They still faced choices, uncertainties, and moments when the path felt unclear. But they'd learned to navigate the chaos. Here's how they did it and how you can too. First, they journaled. Writing down their fears, hopes, and ideas helped them see patterns, like a map emerging from the fog. Try it. Spend 5 minutes a day writing about your crossroads. What's scary? What's exciting? The answers will surprise you. Second, they sought guidance. They talked to a mentor at the community center, someone who'd faced their own storms. That perspective was like a lantern in the dark, showing paths the traveler hadn't seen. Don't be afraid to reach out to a friend, a family member, or even a stranger who's been where you are. Their wisdom can steady your compass. Who's someone you could turn to right now? Think about it. Finally, they took small steps. They didn't need to see the whole path, just the next move. They enrolled in a class, volunteered more, and said yes to opportunities that scared them. Each step built confidence, momentum, and clarity. You can do this too. What's one small action you can take today? Maybe it's applying for a job, having a tough conversation, or just resting to recharge. Small steps lead to big destinations. Finding direction isn't about certainty. It's about courage. It's about trusting that even a broken compass can guide you if you keep moving. The traveler's crossroads didn't disappear, but they learned to see them as opportunities for growth, for change, for a life more aligned with their heart. The traveler's story doesn't end at a perfect destination. Life doesn't work that way, but they've learned to embrace the journey, broken compass and all. They've found joy in the unexpected, strength in the detours, and purpose in the chaos. And so can you. Your crossroads, those moments that felt like endings, were really beginnings. They were invitations to grow, to discover, to become the person you're meant to be. Here's the truth. A broken compass still points to your heart's true north. It's not about finding a flawless path. It's about finding meaning in the one you're on. Every step, every stumble, every unexpected turn is part of your story. So embrace it, trust it, let it guide you to a life that's richer, deeper, and truer than you ever planned. I want to hear from you. What's your crossroads? What's one moment that changed your path, for better or worse? Drop a word, a phrase, or your story in the comments. Let's share our broken compasses and remind each other that we're not alone. And if this story resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. Together, we'll keep exploring the paths that make us who we are. As we close, let me leave you with this. The journey is yours to shape, even when the compass spins. Keep going. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next story.